close up. Close up.
I started too close.
Close up. Hit the viewers at home with that there high stim pre-workout face. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? It's SUPPWARS! Coming to you from mjfitness.au. I'm here in the filming studio at MJ headquarters with purveyor of the world's finest pre-workouts, Vince.
What's going on?
Vince, we're joined by our esteemed, highly educated,
Some say.
some say, it's up for debate. Brandon.
Hello.
What's happening, man?
Man, I'm a bit nervous.
What's that?
A bit nervous, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, you're highly educated, so
Yeah.
you just dive straight back in. Guys, this is Sup Wars. It has been a while in between Sup Wars.
It has.
But we're being very selective with the products that because the standard's so high now.
It is, man.
You know, and we don't want to be recording Sup Wars where it's an easy win.
No.
We want this shit to be one for the record books. This one is for the record books. We are putting our most popular high stim pre-workout supplement up against one of our newest and from inception, one of the most popular since launch high stim pre-workout supplements. It is, of course, Faction Labs Disorder up against Nexus PER4M, Vince.
Yes.
Brandon, how many rounds we're going for the Sup Wars, man?
We're going to go.
Round one it's got to be ingredients, nutrition breakdown.
100%.
We've got to compare panels against panels. Round 2, flavors and taste. Round 3, value for money. Round 4 has to be effects. And if we need a round 5, ref?
It's going to have to be versatility, stackability with a pre.
Yeah, I agree, because these are some very strong pre-workouts and you probably are going to want to stack them.
Yeah.
Vince, you ready?
I'm ready.
Brandon, you ready?
I'm ready.
Round 1, ingredients, nutrition breakdown. Vince?
You want me to start?
Yeah, you're the champ.
Okay, so, I mean, from here, it's a 50-serve tub, but they say you can take 1 or 2 scoops. So we're going to go the 2 scoop for the viewers, yeah?
We certainly are.
Cool. So 2 scoops straight into the actives because there's nothing else in here. 6 grams of citrulline malate, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, 500 milligrams of acetyl-tyrosine, 500 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, 240 milligrams of alpha-GPC, 170 milligrams of L-theanine, 120 milligrams of theobromine, 100 milligrams of L-norvaline, 100 milligrams of vitamin C, 40 milligrams of hordenine, 30 milligrams of synephrine, 20 milligrams of pterostilbene. We have 8 milligrams of piperine extract, black pepper, and 100 micrograms of vitamin B12.
Stacked.
It is.
How many ingredients? I don't know, 13, 14 ingredients?
I think 13, yeah.
Shit ton of ingredients. PER4M also has a shit
14.
ton of ingredients. I'm not going to go through them one by one. I'm just going to compare to what you just ran through.
Yeah.
Right? So
they are very similar.
Yeah, they are very similar, but there are a few differences on paper that we can separate them on.
Yeah.
So citrulline malate, they both have the same amount. Beta-alanine, they both have the same amount. N-acetyl-tyrosine, they both have the same amount. PER4M also has free-form L-tyrosine on top in 500 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, you have 500 milligrams. PER4M has 400 milligrams. PER4M also has some taurine. You don't have any taurine.
I don't, no.
So taurine is going to work with beta-alanine to support muscular endurance. Alpha-GPC, you've got 240, I've got 250.
Yeah,
Much of a muchness. Norvaline, you've got 100, I've got 200. So twice the amount for extra prolonging of the muscle pumps from the citrulline malate. J-Regia, English walnut extract. You ain't got none, Vince. You ain't got none.
It's too risky.
You ain't got none.
It's too risky.
You got hordenine, though.
It's risky.
And theobromine.
I do.
But you ain't got no English walnut.
Do you have either of those?
No, don't need it. Got English walnut. No, I do have theobromine. But I like to just make out theobromine doesn't exist personally.
But it does. It's good.
I just jump over it. L-theanine, I've got 100 milligrams. You've got 170. So you got a little bit more there. Canna extract.
Yes.
Mesembrine. You don't have any.
I don't.
I got 30 milligrams. Citrus aurantium yielding synephrine, we both have 30 milligrams.
Yeah.
Terra Steel Beam, we both have 20, you got 20, I got 25 milligrams. Much
Same
for
time.
muchness.
Yep.
I got vitamin B12, you got vitamin B12 in the same amount.
Yeah.
I got vitamin C, you've got vitamin C in the same amount. Mm-hmm. That's where we're at.
You're missing the black pepper for extra absorption. So you're not getting
the black pepper.
You're not getting half of those ingredients because you don't have the crack of black pepper.
Really?
Yeah.
The black pepper?
Yeah.
Give me a break. First, give me estrogen or nothing.
No, you don't have it.
Brandon, what you reckon, man?
Yeah, look, very similar. Very similar panels, man. It's going to be splitting hairs here. We'll go through the 5 effects, sorry. So pumps, I do like perform a bit better with the higher dose of Norvaline and then the taurine as well that can also help with hydration and pumps.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Power.
I told you he was highly educated.
Yeah, well, I don't know where this came from.
Yeah.
Power, both shit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
Straight out.
Yes.
Nothing for power in there for either. Endurance, Nexus perform as well a bit better. Both got the clinical dose of beta-alanine and then the taurine as well.
Well, taurine's not doing everything in here.
Gram of taurine, man, it's going to help with electrolyte balance. I do like taurine, but I said it's going to be splitting hairs. What else do you have on top of the beta-alanine?
Nothing.
A lot of caffeine. So you're going to keep going.
Yeah. And then, so perform with their mental focus, I do like perform as well. Similar alpha GPC, very, very minimal amounts there, splitting them, but the 2 types of tyrosine is going to help with mood a bit more.
Oh, I can't find that.
Yeah, and then energy, to really take your pick. Do you want the extra 100 milligrams of caffeine really, or do you want the 200 milligrams of English walnut? I personally love the feeling of English walnut, but it's almost like a bell-shaped curve as well. Like, do you think you're going to feel a difference between 400 and 500 milligrams of caffeine, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think extra 100 milligrams give you a good kick.
At that point.
You think so?
That bell drops off pretty fucking quick, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon it just keeps going up from there.
Yeah. So, I mean, personally, I like the English walnut edition, but I'll call that last one a tie. But the first round does go to perform.
Round 1 goes to Nexus Perform. It's 0 to 1, leading into round 2. Flavors and taste, Vince.
Okay. Disorder has a lot of flavors. No, I'm not going to be able to... 12?
13?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to translate them all.
Yeah.
Blackfire, which is a grape. We have Blue Pell, a candy base. Brown Sugar, a peach iced tea. Golden Shower, which is a lemon tang. Green Haze is passion fruit. They do an Orange Firm. I think it's orange mango orange. Pink Bits, strawberries and cream. Purple Rain is watermelon. Rainbow Warrior, which is bubblegum ice cream. Red Russian raspberry, white snow, vanilla cola, and yellow fever is a pine lime.
It's a lot of damn flavors.
It's a lot of flavors, and they're all delicious.
There's some weird fucking names for those flavors, though, if I can just call it for what it is.
Oh, there is, yeah.
All right, Nexus Perform, we've got 8 flavors, so 4 less. We've got an Arctic Slushy, we've got a Grape Explosion, we've got a Rainbow Candy, we've got a Vanilla Cola. I'm using that flavor at the moment. Delicious. We've got a Jawbreaker, which is like a gobstopper type flavor. We've got Electric Mango, we've got Citrus Bomb, and we've got Red Sour Straps.
I missed one actually, because they do 25 serve flavor as well. Silver Bullet, yeah.
What is that? It's
Pear.
Pear. I was going to say peach pear. I thought that was 13.
Yeah, pear.
13 flavors. So 13 versus 8. So you have more flavors, obviously. Can't argue with the numbers. In terms of the quality of the flavors, though, Vince.
I mean, I got glitter in mine.
You do.
Yeah. I mean,
the
they're
highest
both,
quality.
I would say Disorder flavors are insane.
They're pretty.
They're really good.
They're pretty. And so are
So are Performers,
So are
yeah.
Perform.
So really, I think it's just the more flavors. I think the quality of flavors pretty similar, but I think Disorder just has more.
Brandon?
Yeah, both very high quality, both unreal flavors, but then having a flavor for each month and more, Disorder takes that one.
Round 2 goes to Faction Labs Disorder. We're all tied up. I told you guys this was going to be a good one.
It is.
1-1 leading into round 3. Price and value for money, Vince.
Yes. So Disorder is 50 serves or 25 serves doing the 2 scoops, or 25 serves and 12.5 scoops serves. But the 50 serve type is $69.95.
Nexus Perform, 50 serve, $69.95.
50 serve.
Sorry. Yeah, 50 scoops.
Oh, I thought it was 40.
No, it's exactly the same.
I was a bit overconfident with that one. I thought I had that in the bag.
You did?
Yeah.
You were really shocked then.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's just get an instant replay of his reaction.
Oh, I thought it was 40.
No, it's exactly the same.
I was a bit overconfident with that one. I thought I had that in the bag. Oh,
you were
damn.
really shocked.
Yeah, I was.
You were not expecting that.
I've got a type of perform at home as well.
Brandon.
Yeah, it's crazy because for the longest time, Disorder has been unreal value for money, and then Perform matching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Well,
round 3
Yeah, goes
is
to
a tie. 1.5 to 1.5 leading into round 4. Effects. All right,
you start.
Vince.
You start.
I will start because I am currently training on Perform, not every day, but every second day.
Yep.
I'm scared to train on 2 scoops. I'll just put it out there. I've gone as high as 1.5 and almost had a fucking heart attack.
Fair.
If I can be honest with you. Very close to an anxiety attack. On the borderline of a panic attack. Very, very strong pre-workout.
Sitting in the corner, curled up and ball.
Yeah. That being said, I have also trained on up to 1.5 scoops of I can't train on 2 scoops of either of them. It's too many steams, man. For me personally, like it's just not a nice experience.
Yeah.
But when I compare the 1.5 to the 1.5, very similar pre-workouts, very similar effects, and not surprising based on what's in them and the panels and the ingredients. The one separator for me is my mood is much better on Perform than it is Disorder. That's the biggest separator for me. I know that the pumps are going to be very similar. The power's non-existent. The endurance is going to be very, very similar. The energy is going to be very, very similar. Where they separate for me and why I prefer Perform really is mood. I just feel fucking great, provided I don't go over 1.5 scoops, because then I feel like I'm going to die.
Yeah, look, I mean, I was going to try and fight this, but I don't think I can, because they are very similar in terms of the other ingredients in here and the effects you get. But mood with only acetyltyrosine and the load of alpha GPC, I have to agree with you.
I mean, let's just call it for what it is.
Yeah.
Too much fucking caffeine in Disorder.
Way too much.
So like 500 milligrams in
I mean, some people love it. I get customers come in and they're taking 2 scoops.
Yeah, but,
but
where do you go from there? Like, what happens?
They want to go up. They want more.
But where do you go from 500 milligrams of caffeine in your pre-workout? I mean, most people don't do 500 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Take both. Stack them together.
Brandon, your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I don't think I have to say much here when the opposition's sort of going for the opponent, but yeah, I agree.
It's hard to fight.
Yeah, the mood, what you look for in most pre's are the things that you feel. And with like endurance and power, those are mainly saturation-based ingredients. So you're really looking for like the muscle pumps, the mental focus and the energy. And I think in those 3, I think Perform does trump Disorder. Better mood ingredients, got better pump ingredients, and then also the English walnut's one where caffeine, most people will build a pretty solid tolerance up to, whereas English walnut, you're not really having that every day, and it is a strong stimulant that you probably will feel. So yeah, in effects, I do like Perform better. So
round 4 goes to Perform 1.5 to 2.5. That's a wrap.
It is.
We don't even need a round 5.
Well, I thought it was going to be a tie because I thought I had the price. But
yeah,
I didn't.
you did.
Yeah.
And that's why we put the instant replay in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That we don't even need round 5. Not that it matters, because I think even round 5 in terms of versatility and stackability,
they're pretty the same.
They're going to be the same.
They're the same.
Which means Perform is going to win. Which means, guys, this Sup Wars has been won. 1.5 to 2.5. Nexus Perform taking the win over the champ. Faction Labs Disorder. Did not see that coming, Vince.
No, neither.
Did not see that coming. But like I said, Perform, we've had Perform now for 2 coming up to 3 months. And I'd have to go back and check some data, but I reckon for a pre-workout that's only been around a couple of months, it's probably our most popular new pre-workout of all time.
Yeah, I would agree.
And for very good reason. I mean, to come into Sup Wars and knock off the champ like that.
Yeah.
Huge.
It is.
Brandon, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't think so.
Vince, anything else you'd like to add?
No, not really. They're both pretty similar. I think like if you like your highest in pre and you want to do the full 2 scoops, you're going to be happy with really either one, I think.
You really can't go wrong.
No.
I think, as a consumer, ultimately it's going to come down to flavor.
Yeah.
Really. Like if you want one of the flavors that Perform has, go for that. If you want one of the flavors Disorder has, go for that. if mood is important to you, perhaps you're going to choose Perform.
Yeah.
If blow your head off stims is important to you, perhaps you're going to go Disorder. But they're very, very similar.
They are.
Very similar.
Yeah.
And really tight across the board as well.
100%.
We didn't touch on versatility, but they both stack very good as well.
They do.
Yeah, you can stack them
yeah.
with anything.
Yeah. Don't stack them with stimulants.
Yeah.
No.
But pump formulas, there's nothing you need to. There's no agmatine, or there's not a stupid amount of beta-alanine you need to be cautious of. So they both do stack very well. If you wanted to do 1 scoop of Perform and like 1 scoop of a pump formula, or 1 scoop of Disorder and 2 scoops of a pump formula, you can do that as well.
Yeah.
So very, very versatile across the board.
That's it.
That's a wrap.
That's it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the MJ Fitness YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, smart TV, whatever other device you are watching this video on. That is SUPPWARS. Nexus Perform with the win over Faction Labs Disorder. Where are we coming to them from, Vince?
MJFitness.au.